Hey, welcome back, Jack. How you been? It's Yin, and welcome back to the Return of the DriveYin. Yeah, that's right. The DriveYin is back. It's back. It's back. For those of you who don't know, the DriveYin was a podcast that I did. It was like a casual podcast, kind of like a promise to myself to keep podcasting and not stop. I started it, I think, around May or July. I can't remember when exactly, May or July. I just completely skipped June. Definitely not June. No, I think I started it in May, I think. Either May or June, possibly even earlier than that. There's a chance that I probably did it earlier than that. I can't remember. But I did approximately 10 or 11 DriveYins, if I'm not mistaken. If you count part 1 and part 2 of writing authentically, as part of it, DriveYin was about casually podcasting, just going out there and talking about podcasting, talking about what's going on in my life, talking about what I feel about stuff. Not like feelings, but like, thoughts I had, random thoughts that didn't belong in the regular show, which was the ZolYin, which was about mindset, positivity. Before I started the ZolYin podcast, I wanted to, I thought I could just do separate types of podcasts and just kind of do it that way and consistently podcast. But then it got to the point where, I was starting to feel like I was constricted, and it was very bad for branding. So I decided to put it all together and actually have a strong podcast as opposed to like breaking it down. That's why the DriveYin is going to be like a subsector of the ZolYin podcast. So it'll still be under the ZolYin banner. It'll just have the DriveYin in parentheses or something like that. That's probably what I'll do, with a number attached to it as well. There you go. It's going to be like those comic books where it has the title, and then it has the subtitle, and then it has the part number. It's gonna be like Superman, Superman, I don't know, Krypton Quest Part 1, Krypton Quest Part 2, and just keep going on and on. That reminds me of Spider-Man's Maximum Carnage, where there was like multiple parts. I think it was like 13 or 14 parts or something. I can't remember. Comic book fans, let me know in the comment section if you remember what it was. I can't remember specifically. But yeah, if you're a writer and you're not interested in this content, the DriveYin, the more casual podcast kind of monologue thing, I understand. That's not a big deal. Just tune in when it's just ZolYin with no DriveYin attached. I'll make sure that it's in there. It'll probably be the first thing. It'll be like ZolYin number whatever, DriveYin number whatever. That's probably what I'll do, with a subtitle at the end of that. So this is probably going to be called The Return. The Return! The Return, turn. I feel like someone's going to clip that. They're going to clip that. Now, you might be wondering, why am I talking so fast? Well, that's because I had this super double shot of coffee, and I probably shouldn't have done that. I normally talk way slower than this, and now I can't help myself, but I'm just, I'm going really fast. I'm trying not to go too fast. Try to slow it down and collect my thoughts. But I got too many thoughts, man. I got so many things to think about, man. Gotta keep it talking real fast, man. I'm gonna stop. I gotta stop. This is not good. Not good. This is not good. This is the opposite of good. This is the opposite of good. What's the opposite of good? Nah. This really is like the DriveYin. Oh my god. Wow. I haven't had this much fun in a long time. Well, that makes me sound really sad when I say it like that. That's not what I meant, guys. Don't take that the wrong way. I do have fun, okay? I'll be out here having fun, okay? Matter of fact, I think after this, I'm gonna go have fun right now. No. But yeah, I do have a couple things I do want to talk about, seriously though, not pertaining to the overall website or anything like that, or any of the no business stuff, just kind of casual stuff, things I'm thinking about. Like, for example, I'm thinking about doing like some like stories for kids. The problem is my branding. I don't want to be like the kids guy. That sounds really wrong when I say that. Hey, it's the kids guy. No, don't look at me. Why is that infinitely more awkward and creepy when I said it like that? Ugh. But you know what I mean, like the, children's entertainment kind of thing. I don't want to get typecasted into that, as far as a show is concerned, or concepts or products is concerned. I don't want to be the kind of guy who only does that. That's my problem with that. I'm more like the kind of guy who could do like, if I were to get pigeonholed into one thing, it'd probably be teen, possibly mature, possibly, but only because of the jokes. Because I like comedy. I'm big on comedy. That was kind of originally what my podcast was going to be, just about comedy. But then I realized doing a comedy podcast by yourself is kind of sad. It's like, hey guys, what's going on? You can't be doing that. No, you can't be all like, I can't be out here with Bozo the Clown outfit, with the honking horn Bozo nose, the clown nose, the big old red nose thing going on. You know what I mean? The rubber nose. I don't want to do that. I'm good. Be out here. I'm a digital clown. I'm a dance. Wait, that sounds really wrong. I'm gonna not say that. But you get the idea. I don't want to do that. I had other ideas. Originally, when my channel was called Snowtip, I was going to talk about Kung Fu, and I do like Kung Fu. I probably will do some Kung Fu content. That's probably going to be the more visual content. I might actually do like a legit video about like Kung Fu, because I do enjoy me some good old-fashioned Kung Fu, especially when it's funny. When it's comedy attached to it, it's the best. That's the best combo. Make it funny, make it, Kung Fu. Somebody was like, oh, I only want serious Kung Fu. Come on, man. We didn't like, that stuff's whack. Like, we don't like that. I mean, I don't like that. I know some people like that, but it's like, really? It's always sad when it's not, funny. It's always got that sad stuff attached to it. Who needs that? Who wants to be depressed at the end of a movie? Who wants to feel like, oh, like 2 hours of like, oh, and he was poor, and his sister was poor, and she died, and now he wants revenge. Like, on one hand, that does sound awesome on paper, but then you see the movie, and it's a bunch of crying, and you're like, holy, pardon my French, I'm gonna have to edit that out. You're like, holy crap, I really effed up. I got to get out of this movie theater. I flubbed so bad. I'm out of here. I gotta leave. I remember I went to one movie, I forgot what it was called, but it was many, many years ago. It was like early 2000s, maybe late 90s. And I went into this movie theater, and me and a couple friends were watching, I can't remember what it was called now. But it was a Kung Fu movie. It was a martial arts movie. And man, oh man, let me tell you something. It was so sad. I was like, we gotta go. After 30 minutes, I couldn't handle it. I was like, this is too depressing. Let's go watch a dumb action movie. So we went and watched, what was it? Men in Black or something? Maybe Men in Black 2? I can't remember what it was. We went and saw an alien movie. It was funny. So it was probably Men in Black. I said, I'm not watching this. This was too sad. No. I'm not trying to ruin my weekend. You'd be like, and he died. Like, no. Who wants to see that? Yeah, I remember vividly that the action hero died and his sister was dead too. So now what? What was the point of all that? Now we get to watch that? That's the movie? That's the story? Really? Come on, dude. No thanks. He said, what the da? And then he went, what the? And the old man in the end of the movie was crying. It was awful. He sounded like a whale. No one wants to hear that. That's disgusting, dude. You're killing me. I was like, nah, you can't be doing this. We leave it. I left so fast, my popcorn fell. I remember this part. My popcorn fell from my lap and it hit a white woman in front of me. And I felt so bad for her because butter was just everywhere, okay? And this girl was with her two other friends and her friends were like, who did that? But by the time they had said that, I was already gone because I didn't want to be anywhere near that movie at all. I just remember vividly hearing, whoosh, and I was like, did that hit somebody? I don't think it hit anybody. And I just left. You know, I just assumed it didn't hit anybody. But I had a good reason, because it was like, oh, that was way too far to hit anybody. No, it did. And also, it was pitch black. And also, my friends were the ones who got the blame. And I felt so bad for them. I said, oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'll buy you some more popcorn. I went out there and I bought them 2 boxes of popcorn. I was like, all right, here you go. You guys are happy? All right, good. I felt horrible. It was like, ugh, this guilt is awful just because I can't handle this depression. Like, who needs that? Who wants that vibe to be rubbed up on them? No, I refuse. I said no. Okay? No. Keep your vibe to yourself. I want my positive vibe. Thank you very much. to quote somebody, I won't say who that is. But anyways, that was a lot. We went through a whole adventure, didn't we? I hope you enjoyed the Return of the DriveYin. It's like the drive-in movie theater. Maybe I'll talk about movies during this. Maybe that's what I'll do. Talk about my experience watching movies. Maybe that's what we'll do. That might be it. We'll see. And I don't know when I'll do another DriveYin. Maybe I'll make it weekly. Maybe I'll make it bi-weekly or monthly. I don't know. Okay, so just be on the lookout. Okay? If you like it, comment that you like it. Let me know. That way I know to keep doing it or to just leave it alone and let it die in the infinite areas of space where no man has ever gone before. Anyways, that's it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.